So I was just sitting here thinking about like what true love is. I wish sometimes I can just have a camera out. I feel like it's so much easier for me to flow when there's no camera around. And it's not that it's like I couldn't flow with the camera on. It's like I'm in the zone of these thoughts prior to making the video. And now that I'm making the video, it kind of takes the focus off of the flow of it. I feel like I wish I can express myself more live, if that makes sense. But I'm gonna try to tune into it more even though I'm filming. I feel like I tune into the messages and the things that I want to relay a lot smoother and easier when I'm not holding the camera up, like, because it's so awkward for me because it's not something that I do. But anyway, I was just sitting here thinking about femininity and self-love and just different inner dialogues within myself about who I am and the embodiment of self-love that I have for myself, the admiration, the respect. Despite what anybody may think, you will never know looking at me or even listening to me how much I truly love myself. You'll never know. I done built a bond with myself in such a way, and I want to express it more because I think people need to understand that you can deprogram those things that hold you back, those things that are no longer necessary, those old outdated beliefs that you have within yourself, which is why you're probably manifesting things that you wouldn't prefer to happen in your life. It's because you have inner dialogues and self-talk that is not beneficial to you. And I know from experience because my life used to pop up with a lot of bullshit that I didn't want either. I had to I'm like, bruh, all this work I'm doing, what is it? What's your beef with me, God? That's how I used to act. I used to be like that. What is your beef with me? What have I done to you? Like, bruh, I'm out here, I'm hustling, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Like, this is what I know. Why you hating on me? Like, let me tell you something. One thing about me, I have always talked to God as if God was myself. Always. Even when I was younger, I would talk to myself in the mirror as if, and I'll leave it at that. And I would just ask questions to myself and reflect and, act in certain ways that I would prefer to be as I grew up in the mirror. And, you just being a kid, being silly, not knowing anything. I grow up, or I, learn things on my own and realize there's a such thing as mirror magic. I was doing mirror magic at like 8 years old. Like, I knew nothing about that. But I was doing it and it was effortless for me to do. So I just find that very interesting, and I've always done it. And I do it now as an adult. I compliment myself in the mirror. I say good shit to myself in the mirror. Let's say you got this in the mirror. Like, yeah, we finna do this. Absolutely. I dance in the mirror. I smile in the mirror. I feel good in the mirror because I like to see myself happy in the mirror. I'm reflecting, and I do the same thing to the universe. I'm reflecting in every now possible exactly what I prefer. I'm reflecting to God. Listen, this feeling that I'm in right now, this is how I like life to feel. So if you're going to give me anything, I would prefer it to match how I feel now. You're that special. You're that powerful. You have that right. It's your birthright to create your reality. You are a creator. It's our whole purpose of being. Definitely. Y'all would tell me if I had a booger in my nose, right? I had a tissue in here. Don't judge me. Hold on. Let me find my napkin. Let's see. Is that better? Yeah, that's okay. Don't be in my nose like that. That's very rude. All in my business. Anyway, but yeah, we are creators, man. And the best gift in the world is to be able to be your most authentic self. If I can't do anything else, y'all, that's all I want this whole channel to capture. Me just being myself. This is who I am. I'm nice, laid back, chill, Taurus, heavy Taurus energy. Y'all know Taurus. We like to chill. We like to relax. We like the finer things in life, but we think that life should be easy. It should be sweet, because it is. Life is perfect. My son about to rush in here. You don't know I'm filming though. See you trying to get in now. But yeah, I want to be my most authentic self. And yeah, I don't want nobody interrupting my filming, so I had to lock my door, because then it's a whole nother segment if we do that, you know, and I want to be focused on what I'm trying to tell y'all. But yeah, like, one moment. And until I'm rich, you'll never see me smoke a cigarette on camera. Never. But anyway, I definitely want to show this bond that I have with me and me. And when I say me, I mean the whole of me. The big me. Capital G-O-D, me. And I know that that's not going to sit right with everybody, and I don't care. I've learned too much now. There's nothing you're going to tell me about that, and I'm going to go with the waves, and I am going to be sure to reach for the best feeling in every moment that I can. You have the ability and the capability to focus in such a way. You're in order to be a creator, you must be a focuser. It takes focus to create. Focus is a gift of many that we have, like the gift of choice. We have the gift of assumption. There's so many different things that we're capable of doing that can change and alter your entire timeline's existence. And I feel like more people need to know that. And they need to know it from the perspective of someone who is in their age range and who is not too far off from their age range. I'm 31, turning 32 in a few more days, actually. May 19th is my birthday. Same birthday as Malcolm X, which I will always think is so dope. But yeah, it's so peculiar out here. I'm a big fan of perspectives and words. I love to read. I love comprehending. I'm in love with understanding things from different angles, different points of views. I admire things like that. I admire intellect, articulate types of things like speech. Oh, I'm in love with that type of stuff. I'm a nerd when it comes to that. But I think I've always fell in love. My grandma told me to read when I was like 4 or 5. I've always loved reading, and I think that's where my love for words came from. I've always been in advanced English since middle school. I've always been an advanced reader since elementary school. I write very well. always got good grades for writing paragraphs and things like that. So I loved it. I love combining different words and making full sentences that come from your thoughts, from your way of thinking, from your intellect, from your intelligence. We are like computers. And that's why I'm saying that you, back to the topic at hand, you can easily deprogram yourself and reprogram yourself. You can remove old software, meaning old thoughts, and you can update them to new software, meaning new thoughts, more positive thoughts. And guess what? When you do so, that old thinking or those old systems, once you clear them out and you get rid of the bugs and you put a damn malware protector on there, it flows so much better. You can go from a PC to a MacBook where you won't get no bugs, no viruses. I need you to understand what I'm putting down. You can change yourself from within, and it will change everything from the outside, because you're going to be functioning better as a system, as a computer in whole. Do you understand what I'm saying? You are a gift. You are a manifestation. You are God. It's in you to be so. This is more than genetic. This is more than just DNA even, which is the same thing. But it's like so much more than that, so much more power than that. And the real power comes from your ability to be able to focus on ease and patience, stillness within every moment, because it's easy. When you make it easy to get in those states, it makes feeling good easier too. And when you can feel good in every moment, you have no way of attracting anything outside of that. You can't get something outside of what you're feeling. I feel good in so many moments. I feel good now. And that's another thing. Now is the only thing that matters. And y'all excuse me, because it is my Sunday. Although it's Saturday, it's my Sunday. I go to work tomorrow. And I'm just up and I'm like barefaced. And all I did was like jump up, pee, brush my teeth, and come in. Excuse me, but that's where we're at. Again, my most authentic self. But yeah. You can reprogram it. It's gonna take it takes work, but it's the work to do. You can do it in any way that you please too, because every way works if you're willing to assume it. If you are willing to assume that affirmations work, that meditation works, that inner speech, meaning your dialogue, the things that you tell yourself within yourself, if you believe that doing those things on a consistent basis will change your life, they will. And you know how you determine if you believe it? Through your consistency. If you can do something consistently and persist in it, no matter what the outcome may look like, no matter what the outside looks like, because you got to understand the outside right now, although if it looks fucked up for you, it's only because it's old news. You already manifested that. In order to change it, you got to persist that, okay, I'm going to do my affirmations. I'm going to be nicer to myself. I'm going to be kinder to myself. I'm going to say better shit to myself on the inside. I'm going to love me more. I'm going to be more patient with myself. Okay, I could do that. And you got to ignore all of this old shit. All of the old shit that don't look so great right now. Because eventually it turns into lovely shit. Like right now, I'm so blessed to be sitting in my room. People that know me personally, you know where I've been. So just to be in a room, favored, blessed. And even this is old news. As good as it is, it's some sweet ass old news. I love my room. Y'all don't see what I see, my projector, my little office space over there. I love my room. But yeah, I'm grateful for my room. I feel good being in my room. See, these are the things that I say to myself. Simple things. I'm so simple. So pleasant, so peaceful. The nice amount of lighting, the view, the comfort. I'm sitting on my bed, I'm minding my business. Like, it's those things. Yeah. When you learn to program yourself like that, you put feeling good first. Feeling good for me is a priority. And I'm willing to feel good through anything, even the little things, because I enjoy feeling good. It's not because I want anything, but I do. Don't get it twisted. I definitely know that because I'm feeling good, I'm going to attract more things that feel good. I know that. It's inevitable. That's the whole point. I programmed myself this way. It took time. I had a lot of shit to unplug and reprogram. Get this software out of here. Oh, there's a virus. You got to clear that out. Put this instead. Update this. What year is that? 2008? Girl, throw that away. It's 2022. Yeah, that's how you got to do it. I did affirmations. I did meditation. I did inner dialogue, self-talk. I diverted. Like, I used to calibrate, as Abraham Hicks says, all the time to a better feeling thought. And eventually, 4 years later, this shit works. Oh, it works. I've witnessed things happen that only me and me know. How you coming out in physical when I was just thinking that shit real? As a man thinketh, so is he. Like, it's real. And now I'm at a point where I just feel good just because. Because hell, a girl get used to this shit, just show up. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I just thought I would share that. I want to make more videos like this. I'm going to try to pull out the camera a lot faster because I noticed that when the thoughts come, if I have that momentum there and I can catch it a lot sooner, it makes for a great conversation. So I want to continue to do that. Anyway, I don't know how often I'm going to post yet. I have a lot of things that I want to introduce. I really feel like a lot of times I'm channeling. I was even given a name, and I'm not going to reveal any of that yet because I want to feel for it more. I want to be certain. I want to be confident in it, because if that is the case, and I do it more so in writing. I love to write. I have several journals. We're talking like 23 journals so far. It's just filled with writing. I love to write, and I'm noticing that as I meditate more and I've lived my life a certain way for so long now, that I'm able to be so peaceful all the time, so clear, so certain, so knowing, so trusting, so highly expecting. I believe that things always happen for me for my highest good, and they simply do. They just really do, because I strongly do believe that things always happen for my highest good, period. There's nothing outside of that. I don't care what it looks like. It must be for my good. Must be. Because I know good and damn well. I know my physical reality ain't cutting up like this. Not for no damn reason. Gots to be for my highest good. That's how I stand in the paint about my life. That's how I do it. Because I believe that. I don't care what's going on. It's got to be for my highest good. Because ain't no way. I do too much work. I do too much work. It's effortless now, but it took time. It took persistence. It took patience. It took me 4 years straight. Consistency. Every day I live, breathe, eat, and ate this manifestation shit. It's real. This law of attraction is just another form of letting you know that you are the creator of your reality, period. My mindset is creating my life, and I believe it with every fiber of my being. And because I do, it shows. I'm looking at it. I'm sitting amongst it. It shows. It shows in every aspect of my life, in every way possible. It's not just about money or things or anything like that. It's about my confidence and my inner peace and my self-love. I love me. Don't nobody love Tanisha like Tanisha love Tanisha, okay? I love me. And it's because of all of this. It's because of me reprogramming myself. And I want to help others because there's people out here that need help, man. They just want help. They want some form of guidance. I know what that feels like. I know what it feels like to ask and ask and ask, and it feels like you're not getting no answer. God ain't even answering you because it's in you. Stop looking outside you. You don't need no validation from nobody except yourself. I don't seek validation from anybody but Tanisha, but me and me, the whole of who I am, that God like me. And I want to teach other people to be like that because it makes life so much. When I tell you sweet, so much sweeter. Anyway, I'm going to end it on that note. I don't want to make this video too long, but y'all take care. Okay, we're going to discuss more of these things. I want to come up with more topics and things like this and go over my videos and come up with the title. I don't got no title for this. I just want to talk. I want to express. I want to show what I've learned and see if that will help somebody. I don't even care if it's just one person. Like, maybe something that I know will assist. I don't know. That's why it's called As Tanisha Learns. I'm just going to express to you what I'm learning as I learn it, and I hope it helps. That's my intent, that as I learn, so will you, and that it will allow you to grow and evolve the way that I have, because I feel amazing, and I want other people to feel amazing too. Everybody deserves to feel like this. Everybody, I want people to feel like this. Feel so sure about themselves, so confident. I could do anything right now if I truly wanted to. And I know that I don't have to force something to the ground and get it done. No, it comes to me. I don't chase anything. It comes to me. I'm creating life easy. Roll your boat gently down the stream, not up. Merrily, life is but a dream. They've been teaching us that since we were kids, 2 years old. This ain't nothing but a dream. And the more merrily you can do it, the more gentle down the stream you'll go. The happily you can do it, the more gentle down the stream life will go. You can't try to fight and roll your boat up the stream. You fighting against the water. You fighting against the current. For what? For how come? Like, why are you trying to swim up the thing that's clearly guiding you the other way? Just go with it. Go with the flow. Do it merrily, happily, and the more gentle down the stream. Life is but a dream. I'm living a dream right now. Because you know why? I am consciously aware within my reality that I am the creator of it, and that all of it is just my imagination. It's my imagination and what I put into my assumptions, because that's all of this is. When you're willing to assume something, it's because you're willing to believe it. And if you're willing to believe it, you can make it so. But you got to imagine it in the beginning. You got to persist in it. It's going to sound crazy at first. It's going to sound like you're faking it till you make it. You got to keep pretending. Keep imagining. Because eventually, it becomes habit. And eventually, you start seeing shit happening because of it. And eventually, you like it. And eventually, you become it for real. Man, eventually, it don't sound so crazy no more because life is looking good. You're like, okay, yeah. It's imagination. All of it. We're going to talk more about it. I gotta go.